All right, this is a meeting where this is the time that audience members may comment on future or current agenda items. So if anyone has anything that they would like to discuss, if they would please come up to the microphone. All right, seeing no one come up to the microphone, we want to move on to number 3 on the consent agenda. And we have A, approval of early graduation requests, B, approval of high school handbook, C, approval of first reading of revised policy number 672.1 bidding requirements, D, approval of April 16 closed session minutes and April 23, 2012 regular and closed session minutes and May 7 regular school board minutes, E, approval of May vouchers and vouchers payable, and F, authorize the district preliminary spending authority for the next fiscal year consistent with previous years. Does anyone want to pull anything from the consent agenda? CJ?
F.
Anyone else? Okay, is there a motion to approve? All right, is there a second? Second. Okay, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Anyone opposed? All right, so A through E is approved, and TJ, F.
I'd like to make a motion to approve a preliminary spending authority of 50% of the current 2011-2012 budget for the, that's it.
Did you get that, Joan? Okay, so there's a motion to approve 50% of the current budget. Is there a second on that? Okay, second. All those in favor, please say, or is there any discussion on that first?
Anybody have any board
Any
members?
questions about that?
Why are we doing this?
If I may?
Mm-hmm.
Because our budget does not get passed until September. The actual budget doesn't get passed till September at the annual meeting. But our school calendar starts July 1. So without this spending authority, the district couldn't spend any money from July 1 till the end of whenever the board meeting is, the public meeting is for
In September.
the annual meeting, sorry. So what we do is we establish a spending authority, because it's this time of the year that we go out and we procure contracts, and we go start signing, and we would have a couple payrolls coming in right after the school year starts. This gives them the ability to at least spend some money, but nothing more than 50% of what we spent last year. But I brought it off the agenda because I wanted to make sure we said 50%. Does that
Okay.
explain?
Thank you. You're welcome.
Questions on that?
Do you have a question? That was more for
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Anyone opposed, say no. All right, so that is approved at 50%. Item 4, comments from the school board regarding agenda items for future consideration. Anything?
I have two.
Yes?
I think that the sound system for the gym, if proposals, if it goes out to bid and we have 4 proposals, I think it was by Memorial Day we might have that. So should that go on for consideration? And then the other thing is, I was thinking that maybe we need an update as far as status of advertising sales for the school board. Because that's something that probably should be worked on through the summer to have something for opening day, if possible. And I'm not quite, I guess I'm not even sure really under whose realm of responsibility that is falling.
When's the next finance committee meeting?
June 18th. We have a board meeting on the 11th, and that'd be the 18th.
Well, we probably want to talk about it at the finance committee first.
If I may, that is a finance, because it was always under finance, because it's a financial pack. What we've done is we've also talked to administration, as in the high school principal, because we want to incorporate that into a curriculum-based class, in their marketing class. So that's why they were going to come back to us with that.
Okay, so we're really not pushing to do anything necessarily for opening day Because if it's curriculum-based, like for September 8th.
Yeah, they're planning on doing something. Yeah, but they were gonna come up with a line for the curriculum and how they could tie it into their marketing class. So we can discuss it at the 18th if that works for you, unless you want it at
Yeah,
a
that's
board
fine.
level.
I just feel like
Sure.
it's nice
We don't want to get it lost.
to know what's
Right.
going
Oh,
on.
absolutely.
That it's moving forward, it's important.
Sure.
Any other agenda items? Okay, number 5, board member announcements. Anyone have anything?
I have some shares.
Suzette?
I just want to announce that we will be doing a teacher and staff retirement/recognition gathering. We are working on a date, but look for a save the date on that. And Nancy, I'll talk with you after.
Okay, great, thank you. Anyone else?
Would this be where I would share a little bit, like that last night? Okay.
Sure.
Last night I did attend the Whitnall High School Senior Athletic Awards, which was sponsored by the Whitnall Booster Club. And I just wanted to make mention of it because I thought that was a wonderful opportunity for the seniors to be, the athletic seniors to be recognized. And I also know that it's a nice event that the Booster Club puts on, and I think the Booster Club should be recognized for doing that event. Also, Mr. Ellertson did a great job as Master of Ceremonies. And also it was, it was nice because in particular, I know 2 students that were recognized for not only their athletic abilities, but their scholar. And Amal Modi and Danica Johnson won a special scholar athlete recognition. And then there was also another boy that I know, Ian Hushik, who won the Knipple Award, which recognizes students not just for their high athletic performance, but really making true characteristics of a true team member. And so that was kind of neat. And at that event too, Ken Sanders, former Milwaukee Brewer, he was there, and he basically, in his little message to the students, had said that he referenced the Enterprise commercial, where he was saying that they like to hire student athletes, and I thought that was good for the students to hear because they heard that this experience is working as a team can move on into the business world, or being competitive, or being disciplined, and being energetic and developing good work ethics. So I thought that was good. And I wanted to share because I thought that was a great event.
Thank you. Thank you for representing the board at that.
Yeah, anytime. I got dinner made.
Okay, we have a couple of things coming up. Wednesday, we have a board workshop, this week Wednesday, and we're starting that at 6 o'clock, I think?
6:30, I thought.
6:30? Okay. Yeah, it's posted, I don't remember.
I thought it
know I
was
have
6
to
to
look.
7 and 7 to 8, but then again, my
6:30.
memory's bad.
And
Could you send us an email with the corrected time that you have, please?
then we have high school graduation on June 3rd. So if anyone is planning to attend the high school graduation, please let, who are we letting know? Kathy Boat?
6:30.
Please let her know if you will be there.
6:30, but then this
Um,
is
I
can't track
6
Kathy
and
down, let me know.
Okay, and I think that's
6:30, but then this is
the dates coming up.
But Joan's memo says it starts at 6:30, but from 6 to 7 is the overview of Robert's Rule of Order.
I think Nancy had changed, Nancy came up with 6 to 7, because I think you talked to Gary to come at 6 to 7.
Yes.
So I'll
Okay.
send a revised agenda out with the correct 6 o'clock on the top.
Thank you, Joan. Okay, anything else?
Motion adjourned.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Oh, second.
Oh, did you want to give that one on? I'm sorry.
All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed?
Second
No.
is me today.
Where do we meet?
I guess I don't know. God.